Hi, happy Saturday. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. So I'm pulling a few cards for the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine today. Let's see where you are on the journey. Let's see how you're relating to one another today. What's going on for you? So beginning with the Divine Energy Oracle. Let's pull some cards. So let's get a card for Divine Feminine. Oh, straight away. So Divine Feminine, you have Speak Up. Let's get a card for Divine Masculine, please. Divine Masculine, Divine Energy. For him to do. A card for Divine Masculine. Oh, Divine Masculine, you have quite a few cards there. Oh, it felt like more than there up there. It felt like more than there is. But Divine Masculine, you have bust out of your cocoon, raise your vibration. Okay, so Divine Feminine, Speak Up. Divine Masculine, bust out of your cocoon, raise your vibration. So Divine Feminine, in relation to your connection today, feeling as though you have things that you need to get off your chest. Perhaps you need to speak up about some things today. You need to speak about how you're feeling today. And Divine Masculine, you need to bust out of your cocoon and raise your vibration. I mean, I don't really know, I can't really add to that, can I? Not really. Okay. So, it's interesting. I stopped shuffling and we have live your soul, not your role. So, follow your soul. What is it your soul's calling you to do? Speak up. Bust out of your cocoon. Raise your vibration. Okay, so Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, speak up. Is there a divide between how you show yourself to the world and who you really are? In what areas are you hiding your true self? Your soul is turning up the inner pressure to stop hiding and honestly reveal yourself and how you genuinely feel. Your divine energy is calling you to be authentic in your communication, as this will open you to true intimacy. Do not believe you are convincing anyone with false appearances. In the same vein, do not trust the false appearances of others. Express your emotions rather than stuffing them with intellectual control. Recognize the difference between new feelings that provide valuable insight and information for creating direct and open communication, and old defensive patterns that cut off communication. Stop the battle between your head and heart and allow your ego to step aside. Let your heart speak. Trust that positive relationships with others are beckoning you to open up. The more real you are, the more real others will be with you. Share your feelings openly and kindly, and don't edit or water down your truth in any way. Others want to know. This will build bridges in important ways. So Divine Feminine, trust that positive relationships with others are beckoning you to open up. So the positive relationship can be attained with the Divine Masculine. Just stop the battle between your head and heart and allow your ego to step aside. Just let your heart speak, Divine Feminine. Show the Divine Masculine the real you, your real feelings, and he can show you his. It's a way of building a bridge between you today. So Divine Masculine, bust out of your cocoon and raise your vibration. One phase of your life is ending and a new one is beginning. You are on the verge of exciting new possibilities, even though you may feel highly restricted at this time. You aren't trapped. Like a butterfly struggling to become free of the cocoon, you're simply breaking free of present limitations and releasing your spirit to a greater, more expansive and creative tomorrow. Your divine energy is calling you to push past your fears and limitations and have the courage and confidence needed to soar to new heights. You are on the threshold of spreading your spiritual wings in brand new directions and embracing your full potential. This is a very exciting time and well worth any discomfort you may be feeling. Be honest and release what no longer resonates with you. Step away from things, situations and people that do not bring joy and vitality. To reach out for something greater, you must first let go of what is in your hand. You are entering a time of spiritual empowerment, able to fully engage with life on your terms. Who you are today, who are you today? And what do you want to experience right now? Once you decide, nothing stands in your way. Interesting. So once you decide, nothing stands in your way. So raise your vibration, Divine Masculine. Oh, hang on, I can't find a page. Have a little interval song. Thank you. Are you suffering from vague physical ailments like headaches, bellyaches, or phantom pains, or worse? Are you struggling to feel healthy and strong? Don't panic and don't interpret any physical challenges or ailments as signs of failure or weakness. Your body's complaints are simply its way of alerting you to the need to release old patterns and unexpressed feelings so that you have a clear and active physical vibration. Embrace them lovingly and thank your visible self for working so hard to properly house your spirit. Consciously choose to cast off useless feelings of depression, sorrow, or self-recrimination in order to retrieve your health. Your divine energy is calling you to, to introduce your body to a higher, more positive, healthy vibration through loving and healthy choices and thoughts. So, Divine Masculine at this time is going through a lot. Sounds like a lot of ascension symptoms there as well. While he's releasing what's no longer serving him and what's been holding him back, these unexpressed feelings. So, Divine Masculine is aware that he has feelings that are unexpressed towards you, Divine Feminine. And he is figuring out how to bust out of this cocoon and to raise his vibration in the process of this change for the Divine Masculine. He's needing some time where he's learning to listen to his body. It says discipline your mind to focus on those energies that enable you to love your body and listen to it with patience and interest. That's what Divine Masculine is working on at this time. Okay, so with the Gateway Oracle, that's interesting because I split the deck and I saw mending bridges, and we spoke about speaking up will enable and help to build a bridge. Oh wow. To build a bridge between you and your divine masculine. Okay. So live your soul, not your role, you know, because your dreams can come true. So divine feminine, listen to spirit. Become a clear channel for messages from spirit. What is it that you can communicate from your heart to your divine masculine? Perhaps your divine masculine can hear you. And it is helping. It's helping to heal the rift and to build this bridge between you. Divine masculine is rising above, learning how to see only beauty and grace. Wow. Recognizing that he only sees beauty and grace in the divine feminine. Hearing messages from spirit. Divine feminine. Believe. Right now, your spirit guides, ancestors and loved ones who have passed on are sending you messages, love and healing. Have faith that you can discern these messages, and you will. You are a vibrational match for communication from these spiritual realms, and so now and in the days ahead, you'll be even more aware of these loving messages that are flooding your soul. The universe wants you to know. One of the secrets of the universe is the power of belief. Didn't I say that on my last reading? If you are able to imagine and truly believe that something can happen, then miracles can and will abound. Look for signs. The feather that alights at your feet, the penny that mysteriously appears, or the rainbow splashed across the sky might be a sign that spirit is trying to get your attention. Watch for signs in your dreams too, for messages from spirit are most often conveyed during the nocturnal hours. Messages are waiting for you. Listen to the whispers in the wind. It's like your divine masculine can hear your whispers, divine feminine. He can hear your whispers in the wind. You hear the siren. So heal old wounds with respect to people and situations. Carefully do whatever you feel is necessary to mend bridges and to make amends. You are a mender. Help others mend bridges in their lives. The universe wants you to know there are times to drop everything and leave, and there are also times to carefully mend bridges with people, situations and places. This is one of those healing times. Maybe there is a wound inside of you that needs to be forgiven or accepted. Transform the inner grievance. Do it now, for you no longer need to carry it with you. Perhaps there is a person from your past with whom you should reconnect. You know what you should do. Take action now. Divine Masculine. It's rising above. Rising above. The universe wants you to know. To see only beauty and grace. Let go of the ordinary and step into the extraordinary. You have potential that you haven't even begun to tap into. This is the time to reach higher than ever before. So do not fall down before doubt. Remember your true calling. Just as the lotus rises up out of the mud into the light, so you are rising up to even greater heights. Sometimes this occurs naturally, and sometimes it's an act of will. This is the time to rise above any situation that's not empowering, even if there are some people you might leave behind. Let your light shine for all to see. Rise up and step into your true potential. You are indeed a healer, a teacher, and a leader. Divine Masculine. Okay. Wow. So, I was beginning to find it quite difficult to read from the guidebook then. It's like we're falling into slumber. Or is it that we're... Oh, that's Divine Masculine, wasn't it? That was Divine Masculine's reading. And it's how Divine Masculine's like in this cocoon, because it's literally what it felt like. And it was just like, oh, he just couldn't move and he was shutting down. Divine Masculine, raise your vibration. Raise your vibration, look up. Okay. So let's get a card for Divine Feminine, thank you. It's like, what's going on here? Okay, thank you. So with the work your light, Oracle, thank you. Oh, Divine Feminine, break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Okay, interesting. Okay, and for Divine Masculine now, thank you. It's a card for Divine Masculine. Oh, we have two cards for Divine Masculine. Oops. We have, so take a break, a life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill, and birthing a new age. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. That was the energy that I was feeling. I was feeling like, oh, I think I need to go lie down now. Answer the call, Divine Masculine. What's your soul calling you to do? Okay. My washing machine is very loud today, isn't it? Oh my goodness. It's kind of interfering, isn't it? Quite a lot. Okay. So Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. So Divine Feminine, break the chain. Okay. You are being called to heal your family line or free yourself from living the life of your ancestors. This could mean letting go of an old pattern of your maternal or paternal line. Healing trauma from the past is that is not even yours, or observing old ways of being that no longer serves you. We carry emotional trauma in our luminous field for up to 7 generations back. This is why family patterns can be the hardest to break. Often they are, wow, my ears are going and everything. I'm definitely hearing messages from Spirit. It's like I can barely read the book. I keep seeing shapes and like I'm seeing visions, basically. I'm receiving downloads and information that I cannot quite fathom as yet, but I'm receiving it as I'm attempting to deliver you this message right now. So I'm seeing all sorts of things, shapes, lights. Wow. We just need the camera and the action, don't we? That will follow, won't it? Okay. I mean, it sounded like we almost had the washing machine breaking down the wall, so it's getting quite excited there. Often, let's read back. Hang on a moment. Often, they're not even ours to begin with. But we do not know another way of being, and so we continue playing out the drama. The thing to notice when ancestral healing comes up is that you cannot heal another person, but your own healing can cause another person to choose to heal. Energy is freed up. You are being guided now to look at your life and decide how you want to be. What ways of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from? What part of your future do you want to rewrite? Now is the time to shake them off and dream a new future into being. Okay, Divine Feminine, you are releasing your old emotional trauma and rewriting your own life. Shaking off old patterns. And dreaming a new future into being. Divine Masculine, take a break. Get off the treadmill. I was almost going to pull my treadmill out this afternoon. It's like, okay, am I supposed to? I'm not quite sure yet. So, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. It's okay to take a break and enjoy your creations, to take a moment from your busy schedule, to get off the treadmill of life, to appreciate and acknowledge all that you have created, achieved, released or experienced before rushing on to the next thing. To be in the moment and enjoy where you are, to take a breath and regather your mind, body and spirit, to recalibrate, appreciate and celebrate, to decide on what you really want to experience next. If you take a moment, you are not going to miss out. Perhaps you have just completed a big project, manifested something significant in your life, released an old way of being, or just been burning the candle at both ends. Now is the time to take some time out before rushing on to the next thing. You did it. Enjoy yourself and recalibrate. Go on vacation, book a massage, take long walks in nature. Go away for a rejuvenating weekend to recharge and replenish. It's time to birth a new age, new creations, streaming new ways of being, dreaming a new world into your life. Birthing a new age. Okay. Often our path is exactly the one that we don't feel prepared to walk. Walk it anyway. Often what is rising feels far bigger than we could possibly hold. Be a container for it anyway. Often our creations seem to have a wild, uncontrollable consciousness of their own. Birth them anyway. Often what is ours to do is the very thing that most intimidates us. Be courageous and do it anyway. We are birthing a new age. Right now, we're in a transition period between ages, in the process of allowing the old cycle to fall away and the new to rise. Like driving in the fog and trusting the road will appear ahead, we need to release old identities and ways that no longer serve us, using our intuition as a compass. You are part of a group of souls who have been incarnating at significant periods of history, preparing for this exact time, dreaming a new world into being. Magdalene sisters, daughters of Isis, Asenes, I can't pronounce your name, Asenes. Okay, move on. Priestesses, witches, mystiques, even mystics, healers, seers, artists, midwives, visionaries, guardians of the earth, and storytellers from times past. It is time to give permission and space for what is beckoning within to be born. We are dreaming a new world into being. Okay, and that was our messages. I think I'm going to leave that here. Much love. I'm so sorry. I mean, I apologise. I'm not quite sure why I'm apologising. I just feel as though I continued to drift off. I could not focus on reading the book, and I guess that's the energy. There's a lot going on right now, energetically. Okay.